What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to show what is far and away the best way to get legendary shards right now in this game. If this video is helpful at all, please make sure to hit that like button. I always appreciate that. Even better, if you guys could Delaware smash that sub button before you leave, I would be eternally grateful. So as you can see, we are in the Menagerie and we're ready to loot that final chest. Before I do that though, let's take a look at the Chalice of Opulence, because if you have certain upgrades, that's going to make this even better. In particular, you want to have Rune Bonus 2 and Rune Bonus 3. Those are the middle columns, and we'll see that here in just a moment. So I have one rune equipped, and that's for a reason. We want to make sure we get that rune back. The key benefit to Rune Bonus 2 is that you get a rune back, and if we only use one, we're guaranteed to get it back. This is important because we don't want to lose some of these good runes. Rune Bonus 3 ups it even more. That's going to increase your efficiency here, because with Rune Bonus 3 you have a chance at getting a double drop, and it's not guaranteed. It's roughly every 50%, maybe a bit less, you're going to get a double drop, and that's going to really increase the amount of shards that you can get from this. So right here we loot the chest, we get our rune back, which is cool. We only got one shotgun, so that means that the Rune Bonus 3 did not come into effect, but we can loot this more than once, and you really should be aiming for 5 tries here. The faster you go, the more chances you'll get, and I think you can aim for 5. That's a good number to aim for. It will be difficult to get more than that, so we're going to rush here. We're going to try to find the different instance. Once we find that, we're going to turn around and head back to the chest, and we're going to try one more time. So let's make our way back down there and we can loot it again. Alright, so once we get back into this instance, now we can loot that chest again, and the typical focus here is to get God roll Menagerie weapons, but our focus right now is more from a legendary shard and resource perspective. So we'll go back to our Chalice, and this time we will try a fusion rifle. This will be nice because not only will you get a lot of fusion rifles to break down, but you may get some God rolls here and there. So let's try the Rune of Excess. That's what gives you a fusion rifle. Again, only apply one because we want to get that rune back. And we'll loot the chest one more time. Now, this time right here, you'll notice that we didn't get the double drop. That's okay. We got a rune back, so that's all that matters. And we also got an errant tool. So the nice thing about that is, if it's not a good roll, just break it down, get the shards. But you might get a God roll. So this is actually a great way of getting some God roll weapons like shotguns, fusion rifles. If you're missing some of those, they can take a long time to get. This is a great way of giving yourself way more chances to get that really good roll for PvP. So here we are, we ran back to the different instance. We're going to race back again. The nice thing about this is you can go faster if you have the Might of Multi-Tool equipped. That's a good way of boosting your movement speed. You can also use an exotic, like an exotic armor piece. That will make you go just a bit faster, and that way you can ensure that you can loot this 5 times. Here I'm going a bit slower just to kind of demonstrate what we're doing. So we're back here at the chest, and we're going to go to our Chalice again one more time, and we're going to apply another Rune of Excess. That's for the fusion rifle, and that's going to be our chance of getting a God roll or just a lot of drops to break down for legendary shards. So here we go. We're going to try this one more time. Now if we loot this again, you'll notice that we got a double drop. So that is super clutch here. We got 2 weapons, and you'll notice that one of those is the Epicurean weapon, which is the Menagerie fusion rifle. So it's important to note that even if you don't use the combinations to get those Menagerie weapons, they still are a very rare drop. In this case here, we got that Epicurean, which is awesome, and we also got some more fusion rifles to break down. So this method will be great to get a lot of different gear, and you will still have a chance to get that unique Menagerie gear if you're looking for that as well. The nice thing about this is, if you're using Rune Bonus 2 and 3, you're never going to run out of runes, and then with Rune Bonus 3, you're going to get a chance for double drops. This is really going to increase your chances. You want to make sure you're doing this during a player-friendly modifier day, so anytime it's heavyweight, you'll be able to rush through the Menagerie really quickly, and you should be able to get done roughly 3 runs every hour. That means that if you can loot the chest 5 times each run, that's 15 chances. That's at least 45 legendary shards without counting any Rune Bonus 3. So if things break your way, you can get anywhere from 75 up to 100 legendary shards an hour by doing this. You know that you're never going to run out of any runes, and that's really clutch here. You're going to get a lot of legendary shards. You're going to get a lot of gunsmith materials as well, and you're also going to be able to get some enhancement cores. So when you look at this farming system, it is a complete and total farming system. You're going to get a lot of things: shards, cores, gunsmith materials. You're going to get chances at god rolls. So this is a really effective way to maximize your gains. Like I was saying, ideally you would have your Chalice upgraded for Rune Bonus 2 and 3, but that is not 100% necessary. You can still do this without that. It just makes things that much better. So hopefully this video is helpful. Like I said, if you're a new player, if you're someone who just got back into the game, or if you're going to be watching this a couple months from now when Shadowkeep comes out, this could be super clutch for you guys. I wanted to share this because it is a great farming system, and I want to make sure you guys are ready for that new content. As always, thanks so much for watching. Best of luck this season, and talk to you guys soon. See ya.